We've been trying so hard to prove that Andy killed Stuart, and nothing works. Nothing works because I killed him.
Stop saying that, please. Trust me on that. Don't tell anybody what you told me. You killed Stuart? No, you didn't. Just promise me you won't tell anybody else. Go upstairs and sit with your boys. Watch them sleep, watch them breathe, and remember that is what we're fighting for. Our kids, our family, us. Just promise me.
I promise.
Give him a kiss for me.
Okay.
Not a good time, Erica.
Zach, why in the world would you tell Jesse where Emma was?
I had to do something. She was about to tell us the truth, and if Ryan hadn't come in, then she would have.
If Ryan hadn't come in, Ryan is her father. That would have been Ryan's call. Emma is practically catatonic. Did you know that she's in the hospital? And now Willis is there serving a subpoena.
That's Annie for you. Puts lies into everybody's head. First Emma, now Kendall.
Kendall? Oh, come on. Kendall would never believe any of Annie's lies.
I'll take care of this tonight.
What do you mean? Where are
Make
you
sure
going?
Kendall stays here, doesn't answer the phone.
Zach! Zach!
I didn't know you were here. Where's Zach?
He went out.
In this weather? Where did he go?
Kendall, what did Annie do to you?
Nothing.
Zach said her lies have gotten to you.
Well, Zach was wrong. Annie hasn't gotten to me. I'm responsible for what I did, no one else. I did it, Mom. I shot Stuart.
No, you did not. That's impossible.
Mom, please, please take care of the boys and take care of Zach. And please, please, you have to be there for them.
Kendall, what are you talking about?
I'm turning myself in. This has to end tonight before Zach does something stupid to protect me.
You are leaving over my dead body.
That's a dangerous thing to say to a killer.
Do you honestly think that I'm afraid of you?
Get out of my way, Mom.
Kendall, you couldn't hurt me. You wouldn't hurt me, and you couldn't possibly commit murder.
I wanted Adam dead. I went there to kill him, his life for Ian's.
But you didn't. You didn't shoot. You couldn't pull the trigger.
Well, that's what I thought. But Emma saw me.
Emma is a little girl, and she is very confused. Emma doesn't know what she really saw.
So much for a Thanksgiving wedding. December, Christmas wedding.
Annie? Are you down here?
Adam, it's not what you think. Get your hands off me. Tell him to get his hands off me. I swear I can explain.
Explain what? That you botched another attempt on my life? Call the police. Tell them we have Stuart's murderer in custody.
I go to the police, I turn myself in. Before anyone else gets hurt. Before Zach does God knows what to protect me. The truth is, I'm the killer, so I need to end this.
You are not the killer. Kendall, are you ready to face a death sentence based on what a very confused 7-year-old little girl is saying because she's been completely manipulated by her mother?
Mom, I remember seeing Emma that night.
Yes, so? Do you remember pulling the trigger?
You can't stop me from doing this.
Kendall, you can't confess to something you didn't do, something you can't remember.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen. You should know that better than anyone. Mom, I am proof that you were raped. Your mind blocked out that rape forever. You denied that I even existed for years. And I know why. It's because you weren't ready to accept what happened. You were attacked and brutalized. And your mind just buried it until you were ready to accept it and strong enough to deal with it.
But my mind protected me. Your mind is playing tricks on you, honey. Kendall, you're not capable of murder.
That's what my head kept telling me. I blocked it out. I blocked out pointing a gun at a living, breathing man and pulling the trigger in cold blood. These candles will help.
Kendall, do you remember the night you found me in my car? Outside the police station? After I had seen Michael Cambias? That storm.
You were terrified.
Well, the thunder and the lightning and so much rain. It was just like the night I was raped. And you stayed with me? Because I just relived every single moment of it. You know, the fear and the anger and the shame. But you stayed with me and you got me home and you took care of me. You took care of me. Right down to the warm tea and the fuzzy slippers. And all you got was a cut lip in return.
You were consumed by all those horrible memories.
Yes. But you told me the one thing I needed to hear. It's not your fault. And you need to hear that, Kendall. Honey, you need to hear that whatever happened at Adam Chandler's house that night was not your fault.
Mom, I shot a man.
It's not your fault.
Mom, the night that I helped you through, do you remember what else I said about my father? I said that Richard Fields should have been shot.
That has nothing to do with this.
Doesn't it? Mom, I hated my father for what he had done to you. And I hated Adam because I had believed that he had taken my child from me. I pulled that trigger. I did it to kill a man for stealing innocence and for causing fear and pain and grief.
Kendall, you don't remember pulling that trigger.
An innocent man is dead, Mom. A kind, decent man who is nothing but good to me and my children. And it'll haunt me for the rest of my life.
No, it won't. Nightmare's over.
What did you do?
Doesn't matter.
Like hell it doesn't, Zach. If you did something, I need to know.
Things always work out. It's done already.
No, Zach, you don't get to just blow me off like that.
Honey, maybe you should just let this one go. Maybe you should just trust Zach.
Listen to your mother.
Oh, so that's it? You went somewhere, you did something, so everything's okay? I should just go along with it?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, Zach, it does not work that way. I killed a man.
Will you stop saying that?
Why? Because it makes you uncomfortable? Do you think I like saying it? Do you think I want it to be the truth? You can't just hide from the truth. I have to face what's happened. I have to end this right now.
Kendall, I am not going to let you volunteer for a death sentence.
Mom, I'm not volunteering. I'm guilty.
You're not guilty of anything. You didn't kill Stewart, Annie did.
I know you want to believe that.
And I do. Truth always comes out, mark my words.
Whatever you've done.
I've done for my family. These boys have lost you once, they're not gonna lose you again.
Zach, you can't fix this.
I have fixed it. How's Ian?
Well, he couldn't sleep. He lost his teddy. But once I put it back in his arms, he was fine.
Good.
Where's my mom?
She left. She went to the hospital to check on Emma.
Zach, I have to confess. I can't do this. This guilt is killing me.
I know. But the guilt you're feeling has nothing to do with Stewart. It's the guilt you're feeling about Ian. I feel the same way. Not being able to do anything, that's what led up to that whole thing with Adam. It's thinking about the little boy in the room and watch him slip away, and there's nothing we can do to save him.
I should have stayed with Ian longer. I should have held his hand longer and been with him. And then none of this would be happening.
They told us he was gone. Weren't there many choices? We picked a good one. Stop punishing yourself.
I gave up on my son. I should be punished.
By lethal injection? Really? What did you do? You walked out of a room. And not because you didn't love your son, but because you loved him so much, you wanted to do something. He's up there, he's here, he's getting stronger all the time. It's a miracle. Hold on to that, let go of the guilt. Hold on to your boys. They need you. And in the way I need you to.
I'm glad you're here.
Hey, why's that?
Well, because we're assuming that means that Emma finally told you the truth.
Well, it doesn't really matter what Emma says now.
Why not?
It's over. Annie was just arrested for trying to kill Adam. Again.
Oh, my God. Is Adam okay?
She missed. But she took the same shot through the same terrace door.
So does that mean that Annie's gonna get charged for Stewart's murder?
Depends on the DA. But given the similarities between the crimes, it looks like there's a pretty solid case against her.
Is that why you're here?
I just thought you'd like to know. Could have a big impact on your own case.
Thanks for coming by, we appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'll walk you out. So, Jesse, I gotta ask you, what is it that you didn't want to say in front of my wife?
Annie trying to kill Adam. What do you think really happened?
What do you think happened?
I think someone who loves that woman in there very much would stop the world for her if he could. Took a shot at Adam.
And I think we're not that different, you and I.
No, we're not.
You did it, didn't you? You shot the gun and you framed Annie.
What difference does it make? Annie's behind bars and a guilty person's being punished.
But she's not guilty. I'm the one who killed Stewart. I should be behind bars, not her.
You gotta stop doing this. You didn't kill Stewart. See what you're doing? You're trying to remember things that didn't happen, just like Emma.
No, Zach, you don't understand. You don't see what I see in my head. Looking in that window, pointing the gun at him, knowing how it felt.
I know how it felt. I was there. And we both wanted to kill someone that night, and we didn't.
You just can't accept it. But I have. And I don't know what to do. What do I do?
You don't know what to do? I'll tell you what you do. You stop talking like that. Think about your boys in there. They need their mother. They lost you once when you're in a coma. They're not going to get through it again. So stop. Don't admit to a crime you didn't commit.
My head is spinning.
Yeah, my head is spinning too, because you're trying to fill your head with something that didn't happen. You didn't kill Stewart. Let it go.
So you framed Annie. You shot the gun and you made it look like she took another shot at Adam. Now, did you do this alone, or was Jesse in on this as well?
I don't think it makes any difference.
It does to me, Zach. I hate when you do that. You pat me on the head like some idiot and you say, don't worry, I'll take care of everything. And then you go and you do something completely crazy like this.
Sorry for interrupting you. Are you defending Annie now?
No, I'm not defending anyone. I just don't like when you control people's lives.
I'm not controlling anything. And what's this? Annie is a nutcase. She killed Richie, almost killed your mother, and what am I controlling, really? I want to make sure that Spike and Ian are okay, that they don't end up like Emma, walking to school thinking about how their mother killed somebody.
But I did.
You did not. And that's the last we're going to talk about it.
Good news. Annie Lavery was just arrested for attempting to kill Adam tonight.
Yeah, we heard about that. So how long before they're going to drop the charges against Kendall?
Well, not until she's officially charged with murdering Stewart. But right now, she's arrested for her latest attempt.
They'll link it back to Stewart. It's just a matter of time.
Well, they're going to need a little more information than they got. Oh, but dropping the charges on Kendall is going to mean such egg on Willis's face. Even though he inherited the case from North, he's been pushing hard.
Well, Adam's not protecting Annie anymore, that's for sure. She will get charged.
But, Kendall, what's wrong? Annie's behind bars, finally. You have a chance to be free. I thought you'd be doing somersaults.
She's just taking it all in.
Yeah, I am. I'm actually thrilled. It's just, it's just a lot to deal with. Excuse me, I have to go check on the boys.
Women. She just want to get her hopes up.
Right.
Kendall here?
She's upstairs. She's resting.
No, I'm right here. What's going on?
Well, I heard the news. I wanted to come over and celebrate.
Well, we're not quite ready yet.
No, but it's only a matter of time. Right? I mean, Annie obviously snapped. Which honestly is a little bit surprising to me. She seemed like she really had it together, you know? She had you teed up for murder. She had Adam wrapped around her finger. It even looked like she was going to get off on Richie's murder charges. Really screwed things up tonight. What do you think happened?
Am I detecting some sarcasm in your voice? Or am I reading into stuff?
I just came from seeing her.
Yeah, I thought you'd be with Emma.
I have been with Emma every second I possibly can. You have no idea. Annie's got a theory. Do you want to hear it?
No, not really.
I do. Please tell me.
Annie thinks that you set her up, Zach. She thinks that you tricked her, that you kind of lured her out onto the terrace, and then you took a shot at Adam, obviously, to get Kendall off the murder charges.
Tell him.
Kendall?
Tell him the truth. Fine, I will. Everything Emma said is true. I killed Stewart. And Zach set up Annie to get me off the charges.
And you're not going to repeat any of it?